Welcome today. My name is Eliud Ngwata. I'm going to take you through how to set up a level machine, adjust it to level, and make some readings on the stuff. So today we have equipment with us here. We have the casings, and inside the casing, the box you see here, we have the dumpy level. So it's inside here. As you can see, it is here. How to open it? Most of them have a lock somewhere here where you open, and then you can open and access the machine. Then we have our stand where we place the machine, and then we have our stuff for the readings, which is marked red and black. So the first step we do is we take our tripod stand and we set it up. So the first thing, most of these stands these days have a lock within them. So you just loosen the foot screws. That. And then you pull up the stand. Up to almost your chin level. Raise it up to your chin level. Then you tie the foot screws, all of them. Make sure they are tightly tied. After they are tightly tied, you spread out the stand or the tripod stand by kicking one of the opposite foot to the side. You open it up, and then you spread this other one to have a good access. But make sure it doesn't spread so much to avoid the machine going very low, and you might struggle when reading. You want to ensure that when you're taking your readings, the machine is at your eye level. So we lift it up until we get a good. Ensure also the base is straight as you're doing all this. One of our foot screw didn't go down well since we don't have a very good level ground. So you can adjust it. It is well set. Step on its feet to make sure it's firmly in the ground. Make sure it's firmly installed in the ground. After that, the next thing we do is we place our machine on it, our dumpy level on it, the level machine. So we open the casing, take out the machine, place it on the base. Mostly try and place it centrally on the base of your tripod stand, in the head base. You tie with the knob at the bottom and make sure it's tightly and firmly tied to the stand. The next step is to check if the machine is level, and normally we have a bubble that shows us how the machine, if the machine is at a level or if it is not. So if it is not, the first thing we do is we adjust it to ensure that the machine is level. So we put the machine parallel to 2 foot screws. We put it parallel like this. Let me tie it well first. Make sure it's parallel to 2 foot screws, and then adjust either inwards or outwards. So here we can adjust inwards. Okay, let's do it outwards. Never in the same direction, always in the opposite direction, until the bubble is aligned to the center of that circle. After it is aligned to the center, we then turn our machine at 90 to the other foot screw and adjust until the bubble comes to the center. If still the bubble doesn't come to the center, return to the 2 foot screws parallel to them. Repeat the adjustment again, making sure the machine turns to the center, the bubble comes to the center of the machine. And then you turn it to the 1 foot screw and we have it at the center. So after that, our damping level consists of a few parts. We have the main telescope, which contains the lenses inside, where we magnify something that's far and bring it closer for reading. We have our focus knob. This is one. This is it. And then we have the adjustment, the movement screws for small movements. For example, when you're focusing and looking for your stuff, and you have aligned the machine to the stuff, but you want to move it slightly without moving very far from the target, you use these knobs to move the machine slightly. So these were the adjustment knobs that I was using to adjust the machine. And we have our eyepiece here, and inside it there is a crosshair that you observe to see. After that, after our equipment is well set up, we go over and take readings. And our readings, we take them on the stuff, the leveling stuff that is well labeled. When taking readings, for example, where you see this 10, this indicates that's 1 meter. One small box represents a whole centimeter, and then another one a centimeter. But all the readings, we mostly take them in millimeters. So for example, this is 1000 millimeters. When you read here, this is 1010 millimeters, 1020 millimeters, 1030 millimeters, and so on and so forth. So that's how we take readings on our stuff.